desire on the beat.
Hey, what's good, family? This is your boy Chad Ward with Voltaire Capital Markets TV. I'm here with another video to go over our previous week's performance within our live account with Tradovate, which is a personal account of mine, as well as the Express Funded account with Topstep. So we started trading the Express Funded account on Thursday. This is a 50K account with Topstep. So we were able to get it onboarded, and we started off with a max daily drawdown, unfortunately. So we lost $1,000 on the first day, hitting that pretty much that auto liquidation mark. But we were able to bounce back the very next day. I believe we secured about $1,037 on that day, and we were able to get it back past break even. And I think we're sitting at about $25 in profit right now. So I'm very excited about that. All right. So if you take a look here, this is our trade report on our Express Funded account with Topstep. So right now we're at a balance of $25.14. We did have a low on the account, $1,012.74. As we hit max daily drawdown, we were able to make that back on the very next day with a net profit of $1,037.88. We're able to bring the account back to break even. And so, yeah, we're in good shape. If you take a look here, our average winning trade right now is $310. Winning percentage is 46%. I like to get that a little higher. And then our average losing trade is about $200. So not bad. So right now we're at a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward right now. So if you take a look here, I did take at least 6 trades on Thursday. We're able to scale back a bit, 2 trades less on Friday. Now, if you take a look at our average winning trade, we have $412.39 and about $200 here. So if I can keep this same risk to reward here, about a 1 to 2, I think we'll be pretty solid. Just letting trades go early and just keeping the risk management intact, I think we'll be just fine. So I really am excited about how we're doing right now. This scared me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty scared about this. I was like, dang man, I hit max daily drawdown on the first day, but I was able to get my thoughts together, come back the next day, as I said, and we're able to come out with a win. So no complaints there. So enough with these express funded accounts. Let's talk about this live account that we traded today. And let me tell you, this week was phenomenal. So we were able to trade on my personal live account while doing it with no Diddy. So on a more serious note, we were able to trade both accounts simultaneously, but while we were focusing on our live account, we were able to have 2 consecutive $1,000 days. So, um, you know, that was pretty, I would say, solid because one, this $1,100 that I put into this account was sitting in my savings account. So I knew that I wasn't going to get any, big time interest. So the money wasn't going to really grow while being in my savings account. So I really wanted to make sure that I could potentially put this somewhere where it can grow, but also put myself to the challenge to trading a live account with my own capital rather just relying solely on the funded accounts that I may get with different prop firms. I definitely wanted to just focus on also growing my own personal account. So this is our live account right now with Tradovate. This is our balance right now, $3,116.79. I just wanted to come to the cash history here just to show you that we started with $1,100, a little bit over $1,100. So as you can see, fund transaction. We haven't put any other money in here. Obviously, we had a crap ton of trades. So, but we'll go over that shortly, but I just wanted to show you that this is a live account. We put the money in there. We haven't added any money or withdrew any money. This is where it is right now after the last 2 weeks, and this is where we're sitting. So this is a snapshot of how we did last week. Now we have been trading on this account for 2 weeks. So right now we're sitting at about 3,100 and change for the account balance. The total profit for this past week was a little bit over 3,900, and then our gross profit on the account is over 2,600. We did take a lot of trades, and I'm not really proud of that. But the winning percentage was great, so I'm not gonna be too crazy there. However, I would like to cut this in half if possible. So the goal this week is to take no more than 3 trades per day. We're gonna try to stick to that as much as possible. So we are floating somewhere about 60% win rate, and we are doing pretty good. So we have a nice buffer, if you will. So we have about a $2,000 or so buffer. So what I want to really focus on is efficiency, trade efficiency. How efficient can we be with our trades? And then how efficient can we be with our risk? All right. Are we going to take on a lot of risk to try to make a lot? No. What we want to do is figure out what risk is going to work right now with this cushion and then be able to be efficient with our trades. Now, what I do plan to do with this particular account is to be able to kind of show you that you could actually grow a small account to a substantial number. Now, a lot of people say, well, with trading, you need a certain amount of capital. Now, I've seen people do it with 500. I've seen people do it with less than that. So it all just depends. The key thing here is to understand that with trading, it's not about the increase in capital. It is about the increase in discipline and the increase in skill. If you can increase your discipline and skill, you'll be just fine. You'll be able to grow your account to a substantial amount. So, the particular challenge that I want to tie this with is to see if I can grow this account to my uh, projected salary that I'm supposed to make as a teacher for the following academic year. So the 2024-2025 academic year, I want to see if I can make the projected salary for that year. And once I do that, then I'll probably take my first withdrawal. So I'm not going to withdraw from the account. I am not going to for right now, I don't plan on adding. I don't want to add anything. As you can see, I haven't added anything so far. The account is like it is right now. I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just going to trade it and see if we can grow this particular $1,100 account to about, let's say, roughly $56,000. So that'll be the goal on this particular account that I'm doing. So how do we get there? So obviously we need to set some goals. So the goals that I've set for myself for this week, right? We know that it's an FP week, so we have to be very careful. So right now, the main goal, which is every day, preserve your capital. So we need to preserve our capital each and every day in the markets. So we are looking to get 2.5% on our express funded account with Topstep. So that's about 1250. And then what we want to also do is see if we could duplicate our success of last week. So we were able to get 2,600 in the market. We are going to go for 2,500 in the market this week and try to duplicate that success that we had last week. Now, obviously, every trading week is different, right? So, what we have to do is say, okay, well, we had a great trading week. Now we have to forget about it because this is a whole new week, whole new beast. So, we definitely have to prepare our minds and be ready for whatever happens. So, we have to, number one, preserve our capital. Number two, follow our plan. Number three, risk, really focus on risk management. And number four, just trade the markets. Like don't do too much. Just flow with the markets. We do our analysis, we have our bias, and then we just flow with that. And then we make adjustments as the market pivots and different things like that. So that's our goal for this week. So 2.5% on our express funded account with Topstep, and then we're aiming for $2,500 on our live account with Tradovate. All right, now that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys have a wonderful and successful week. Man, be careful in these markets. They will beat you up if you let it. Just make sure to follow your plan, use risk management, preserve your capital, and just trade. Don't make it any more than that. Now, if you're a beginner and you're looking at this video, just just listen to these words that I'm about to speak to you, because I really want to speak these over you, because trading is hard. It's the hardest endeavor that you probably will ever embark on outside of following Jesus Christ. And that's a journey that just speaks for itself. Being able to turn the other cheek after you've been slapped on this one, by all those things that we're supposed to do as Christians. This is not in the third. But I really want you to understand that you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. I was once in your shoes. I was once one of those traders that was really emotional, and I still deal with the emotions of myself. And when I take losses and different things like that, going on tilt, all of that, I still experience some of that. I'm a little bit better than I was, 2 years ago. So obviously, with time, it's definitely going to be better. You just have to keep going. But one of the main things that I would say is find a community of traders that you can vibe with, that you that understand who you are as a person and with your personality, and then just flock to them, and hopefully they're edifying you, and you're edifying each other. This journey can be very lonely, so having the right people around you will keep you in the game. If I didn't have the people that have been around me in this game of trading, I probably would have quit a long time ago. So September will make 2 years for me in these markets, and I plan to be here for a lifetime, God willing. So but yeah, I would definitely say just make sure to uh continue to speak peace and prosperity over yourself. I release that to you in the name of Jesus. I am a believer, and I'm a firm believer in the power of the tongue. So if we want to become something great, we continue to speak it and continue to follow it with discipline and action, and it will come in the Lord's timing. So it is what it is. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and your boy is out, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Be safe out there. It's NFP week. Be safe. Peace.
Desire on the beat.